I wouldn't say this is where I call home. As I was growing up, I was taught, home is where the heart is. This is not home. It is only my childhood. I'm not saying the city is a bad one, only the things I've experienced here. By the way, this is my best friend. I'll tell his story at the end. This is my family's roots. Sports. We're best known for softball, but some of us are all-around athletes, including myself. My love for sports came and went like the emotion it was. Stay for a while, fade away, feel it once again only to be taken from me. My preferred sport is soccer, which is also the sport where I was injured a couple months ago, and it's been an ever-growing problem. It's thanks to him that I'm still trudging on through. I don't remember much of this place, except I was made fun of for the warts I had then and I wasn't cool enough. The only time I had a chance of fitting in were when I made immature jokes and acted like that too. There was always drama, which I will never understand because no one was older than 12. You would think I never want to go back, but I do. 1, my siblings go there, so I have no choice. 2, around Halloween, they have a festival and I try to go every year to see some old friends who I enjoyed and wanted to see again. Other than that, I wouldn't mind going or not going to visit. By 6th grade, I started to get depression, which I would come to realize might never go away. Another thing that would follow me into the next 3 years of school was how I would change who I am to fit in. I would have to say my middle school years were when I really started to develop who I am today. These 2 years were very confusing and painful. I lost about 8 pounds a week, couldn't sleep because of my depression, and anxiety came at full swing. It is also here where I met my first love. I won't be going into detail about it, that's a story for a later time. He was a big part of my development. We both made a ton of mistakes growing up, and I was in love for over 2 years. You can imagine the trouble we would get into, playfully pushing each other in class, making fun of other students. For the most part, it really was us against the world. This is going to sound cheesy, but it's true. Like all good things, it came to an end. Middle school wasn't filled with a love story, though. I found my passion for singing, piano, and dance. I also found friends that would also be there for me till the end. You want to know something? There's no way I can forget, because I look back every day. Literally. I live right across the street. My house life is not perfect. That too is a story for another day. There is only 5 things I look forward to at that house. Grandparents, my family and I share the house with them. My babies, a bed, food, and a bathroom. This isn't home either. I just call it that because I live there. Down the street is my old high school. I was there for freshman year and a quarter of sophomore year until I was transferred to another school. My family didn't like the environment I placed myself in, which is the main reason I was transferred. By the end of freshman year, I was really messed up. I had markings on my body and I went to a special program that summer. I'll just leave it at that. By sophomore year, I started to think a lot older than my age, but it didn't last long. I didn't know I was really going to be transferred until I was at the administrative office at my new school taking care of everything. That was a Friday, which means I would start attending the new school that Monday. The rest of sophomore year was pretty hectic, but through all of it I found amazing friends, some closer than others, but they were all supportive. I even found a special someone that was different from any guy I've ever met, and is even approved by my family. Don't get me wrong, I am still friends with some from my old high school. Both groups have been there for me a lot, so why should I not hang out with one over the other? It's thanks to them I'm still standing. From my friend's perspective and mine, my life has been an adventure all its own. I've experienced a lot, dealt with a lot, but I'm using it not to gain pity from others. I decided a long time ago to use these events as well as my knowledge from them to help others. I promised myself to help prevent bad things from happening and to help others as much as I can. So far, I think I'm doing a good job. I know I can't save everyone, as much as I wish to, but I try my best to do so. Now, if there's one person I give credit to, it's my best friend. Yes, here's the story as I promised. Through all of this, he was always there. No matter where I went, he was there. Either as a hummingbird or a butterfly, he was there. Whenever I felt like giving up, or just really upset with something, one of them would fly by and I knew it was him. I didn't always believe in him, but somehow he always believed in me. He deserves so much credit for who I am, so I owe him a lot. This is for you, my savior.